Once upon a time, Fairy Teller 3 here, and in today's video, I want to talk about style and what I kind of did to, get my style. And this is going to be like a drawing in real time, so I'm going to record myself drawing as I talk. I really don't do this often, so sorry. So first of all, what is a style? A style is just like a way a person draws, so technically anybody can have a style. And you could draw it in any way you want, and there's many ways to like make a style. So like, let's say you want to draw more cartoony, so technically that is really bad. I have correction on. Let's go. I have drawn for 2 years. I should be able to draw something cartoony. There we go. And you can just do a little dash nose, smile. Ooh. Real bad. But like this. And just fix his face. You see, this is basically all a style is. It's just put together a bunch of different, ways to draw. As you can see in this style that I just haphazardly created, it's basically a bunch of circles with a couple of triangles for the hair. And that's how I mainly draw here, is with either triangles like this, or rectangles, or they say I'll use triangles or rectangles, and then like sometimes they're thicker triangles, but it's usually just those two shapes. So that's how I usually draw here, and that's kind of my style for drawing here. Other people have like more intense styles, but it's like thousands of ways to draw noses. So you could draw a nose like, this is a terrible nose, this is like a thick nose. You could draw a nose just like this in a more realistic sense. I mean, it's not that realistic. Or you could draw 2 dashes, a couple of hatching for a nose. You could draw a shape-based nose. That's what I do. I draw like different shapes for the nose. And then, or you could draw like lines. That could be a nose, or that could be a nose. See? And like that, you could have like a bunch of different styles if you really want it. You could just sit down and be like, well, I kind of like, or I like to have a style with ankles. So you just, I'm a very sketchy sketcher, and I like sketchy like work. So I normally leave my line art pretty messy too. It's just in my style. I don't know, I like that natural look. And you just put in angles, and now you have a more angular face. And let's see what else you can do to make a style. Let's say you like nostrils, but not real noses. Let's do a little hacking here, and let's put a smile. But you don't like long lines, so you put a small line for a mouth. This looks like an alien. And then boom. And then for eyes, you could literally draw 2 dots. This really does look like an alien. Probably because like this eye is too small. But yeah, let me just fix this. Correction, and sometimes messes up my fluff, because it slows down the way I draw. And maybe make this one just a little bit bigger. Boom. And then that's it. You're done. And then for hair, you could go blobby like this. And boom. I've never drawn hair like this. I'll probably never go draw hair like this again. And that's it, you made a style. I kind of still like that first one the best. And then style isn't always just the way you draw, like people's faces. It's also in the way you draw bodies. So like some people draw really long exaggerated bodies that use mainly shapes like triangles and rectangles and circles for joints. So it's like this. And then you get like a body somehow. And then you get shoulders with arms. And boom. That's a really bad arm. I can't draw arms. I draw legs. And then you draw out for the legs. And boom. Or you could just do the complete opposite and have circular bodies. Trust me, I know what I'm doing. They just follow the same kind of idea and just boom. They're both human. Wait, let me finish this. And boom. And look, it's two different styles of bodies. Or you can even chipify things. Make bodies really cute and tiny. Like boom, the head. It's been so long since I've drawn chibi. Let's see if I know how to do it. Then you give them a really tiny body. That head is not big enough. There we go. And then boom, you have the chibi style. And that's basically all style is. It's just they get some things bigger, some things smaller. Using shape, not using shape. You could also, when it comes to style, where you're going, have a style based on your line work. So, as I said, I'm a messy artist, and I like to leave in mistakes. So, we're gonna keep that with this style. We're gonna leave the messy line work, and we're gonna just make do with that. And so basically, this just gets off its more unfinished, but it also gets, like, to me, that more naturalistic feel, and that's what I like about it. Like, you can't go back and make line work perfect traditionally. I mean, you can. It's gonna take a minute, but like, you make a mistake, the mistake's there forever, kind of thing. Which is what I like about leaving my mistakes in my work. Don't freeze. Okay, don't freeze. And then it also makes the art look, to me, more realistic, because like you didn't leave it perfect, and you just telling everybody that you don't expect work to be perfect. So that's just kind of preference. Line work is literally my least favorite part about drawing, because I turn out corrections, or else my lines aren't going to be smooth. But correction, literally, this is how fast it takes me. Like, my finger had already left the thing before it cut up. It literally slows down so much, and it's bothersome. But you need it if you can't draw straight lines. And then boom, boom, boom. Flush little lines for the nose. And then you can see should I give them mirrors? I don't think so. I don't draw ears ever. See, and that's something I will leave in my style. I know, like, it seems comes off, it's very unprofessional, but I like it. And that's all that really matters. If you like your style, then keep it. Just always improve, because you can always improve in art. And then I'm going to do that at the same time. I'm going to go up here and go turn corrections all the way up, and I'm going to be as slow as possible, but also to keep my line work as pretty as possible. Keep everything balanced. Keep the nose perfect. Make the eyes. And I also know that some people use style as like as a way to not get like critiqued, but like that's like a controversy. Like style isn't an excuse for not being good at stuff. But sometimes it's not, in my opinion. If the style that the person is using is pleasing to the eye and pleasing to them, and sometimes you don't need to learn certain rules. Like if it would be better for everybody, but if the person likes drawing that way, then they should continue to draw that way. They should do what makes them happy. They shouldn't, be appeasing to the public eye. Yeah. I really hate this. Why did I choose to clean my work? And then I'm gonna have to, instead of like making this clean, I could have just used the line tool. But I didn't, because I'm an idiot. And then down here. And then close. And you can see they come up as two different styles. This one's more vectorized, it's more line shape based. This one could be vectorized because of how little like work there is, but it also comes off as more like less digital, less clean because of all the mistakes that are obviously there. And another thing that can really set your style apart is color. And my friend brought this to my attention. Like, apparently when I color, I use really vibrant colors, and I'm a really colorful person when it comes to color and art. So my art style tends to have lots of bright, colorfully colored colors. Bright, colorfully colored colors. Like, somebody write that down. They say it 10 times fast. So I'm gonna just show you how color can affect style too. For this character, I'm going to use more naturalistic colors to do work. Boom, and then for this one, I'm going to use a little bit more non-naturalistic colors to get the work done. I didn't mean to do this to make him look more like an alien. However, I like it, so we're keeping it. And yeah, I mean, you can tell that they're drawn by me because like my style comes through a lot. Well, in my opinion, I can tell that they're drawn by me. And then next, did I just put that on my line? Work like, you know what? We're gonna keep it. I never do this anymore. Next, we're gonna turn on multiply for one of them, and we're gonna just do some cell shading. We're gonna do it for the alien guy. He deserves it. Watercolor, and then we're just gonna brush. We're turning off corrections right now. Thanks for backing up during my video. I mean, actually, thanks. I don't think I saved at all. There we go. This just moves faster. And boom. And then you can literally, this is called cell shading, by the way. You just use one color to shade. Well, this is my version of cell shading anyway. I don't know if somebody else does it a different way. I don't remember the correct way to do it, if there was a correct way to do it. This is just the way I do it. And my way could be the wrong way. But I like it. Oh, his nose is not centered. That's troublesome. And I also love the line work a lot more messy than I normally do. I would have cleaned it up a little. But this is just to show how style works. You see, and that's it's so shaded. We're gonna blend this. We're gonna put a little shade on. No. We're gonna put some shading here. No. And then for the other guy, we're gonna do this other type of shading that I used to do. Just because. And we're just gonna turn to green. And then we're gonna blend out the eye. Oh shoot, I forgot to do the eye first. Oh well. And then darken. And then I don't know. Like, I know this is a lot of ways that anime eyes are shaded. So I used to do it this way, but it took up a lot of time. And then we're gonna use this blue. Is it blue that I use? No, it's not blue. It's teal. I think it needs to be darker. Or is it doing stuff and I just can't see because I'm blind? I'm just gonna gray it up. No difference. I hate overlay layers for skin because I can really see things. This is why I cell shade. I mean, I can see the difference. It just doesn't look shaded to me. I did not mean to do that. And then boom, right under the nose in this style. And then under the neck. And boom. And you can really tell the difference shading between the two. I kind of like this alien character. That's cute. You can't see me pointing, but I pointed it. Next up is shines. You sure? Yeah, shines. And normally a shine would just be a circle and a circle and boom. Circle here. And a small circle there. And that's it. That's your shine. But in my style, you can also like characteristics shines, give them like feeling, you know? It is artwork after all. You can literally make up stuff. Everything doesn't have to be followed by some invisible rule. If you want to try something out, doesn't matter if it's realistic or not, just do it. If you like it, that's all that matters. And you might be wondering why is this shine triangle shaped, and it's just a thing I like to do. Like, I changed the nose shape, the eye shape, like the pupil shape, and then the shine shape to match the pupil. So yeah, make sure to back that up again. I must have this set for like 5 minutes instead of 15. Or it is set for 15, and I've been drawing for a long time. And that's it. And that's basically style. And if you have any more questions about style, or how to develop a style, or how styles can be created, just comment them down below. And I just realized that you did use diluted colors for both of these. Like, even more. Like, different styles. It could be like the way they use it, like that's more saturated, and then somebody can use a desaturated color. People can use complementary colors, and some people can use amalgamous. I don't remember what this is called, where they basically go together like that, and they use color palettes and stuff. I forgot to go through that. If y'all want to see me go talk about a video all about coloring and color theory, just let me know. I don't think that really goes. Yeah, no, that really doesn't go. And yeah, that's basically it. So happy love after to the next video, and see y'all next time.